Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And here comes the corner. They've played it short. And that's a throw. Cleared away. And here's Vitinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Vitinha. João Felix. João Neves, deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's Vitinha. And here's Neto. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Oh, some tackle that. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Ruben Neves. Gonçalo Inácio, Nuno Mendes, João Felix, and here's Ramos. Gonçalo Ramos, spread out to the left. Pedri.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be...
It's a mighty effort! What a save by David Raya! Cleared without complication. João Cancelo. And here's Neto. Gonçalo Ramos. And they've got rid.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kubasi moved on forwards. Mendes makes the interception. Pedro Neto played out to the left flank. João Felix. Baina. And they've got a throw. There will be a throw-in. João Neves. Portugal are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Played out to the right. Rodri with a definite foul there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Yamal proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Pedri. Pedri. Ronaldo. They've got a corner here. Baina with the short one. And here's Baina. Spain with another corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Baina. Inacio tries to clear. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Crosses it in here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ferran Torres. Baina forwards and with intent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. João Felix. Oh, what a climb! Ronaldo gets good distance on it. Oh, nice touch. Ronaldo shifted upfield. Vitinha. Portugal out in front with an early advantage. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. No foul, says the referee. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. João Felix. Throw it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Gonzalo Inacio. Aim forwards. Nuno Mendes.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
João Cancelo. João Felix. João Felix, gently done. Yamal. Portugal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Howson, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yamal. It could be in here. Baina. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's Rodri. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Ferran Torres. And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Joao Felix. And here's Ramos. Pedro Neto. Baina. Defending was strong and firm. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Moved on forwards. Rodri with the foul. Joao Neves. Cross from a header! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Ronaldo. Pedri forwards and with intent. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Grimaldo. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Pedro Neto does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's through here. Joao Felix. And he's managed to... Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's come loose. Pedri gets it clear. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And here's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Ferran Torres. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. He's having a shot! He's scored! Back to within one! Interesting! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
João Cancelo chasing after it. Howson gets across to intercept that. Rodri. Baina. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ronaldo. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Baina. Howson shifted upfield. Pedri. Ronaldo, gently done. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Llorente. Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Vitinha, that's really well manoeuvred. He has found the way through. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Moved on forwards. And here's Ferran Torres. Showing good feet. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. And that was very necessary. Vitinha tries to dink it through. Howson getting this one clear. That's a João Felix! And he's there to clear it. Howson. Vitinha. Inacio chooses to go cross-field. Carries far too far and out of play. Pedri. Kubasi. Howson. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Vitinha. Inacio looks to the other side. João Cancelo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's neat. João Neves. Vitinha. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. It's run loose here. Oyarzabal. And that could set him on his way. Vina. Now here's the delivery. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos. Pedro Neto. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. And here's Ramos. João Felix tries a deft little ball. Serves up across. Howson clears it away. Oh, shooting chance! Tries to get it clear. Kubasi. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. He's found a way through. Cross from Ferrer. Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Llorente looks across and plays it in. That has been cut short. Rodri. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Vitinha. And it's played forward. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Rodri. Takes the shot! Cleared away. Oh, it's come loose. Pedro Neto. And Portugal can counter-attack here. Vitinha moved on forwards, and it's Mendes. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Out for a throw. Yamal. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Aim forwards. João Cancelo. Now he's off and running. João Felix. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ferran Torres. João Neves wins the duel this time. Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo forwards and with intent. And it's Cancelo. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Vitinha. And here's Ramos. Mikel Oyarzabal. Kubasi. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. João Neves. João Neves. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves, gently done. Rodri. Pedri. Baina. Yamal. Baina. Now it's Llorente. Very nicely done. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson. Baina. Yamal. Baina. Llorente. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Vitinha. Oh, can he get onto this? João Cancelo, who does have an assist to his name. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Nice control. Mendes, and he's gone backward here. And it's played in.
He's dealt with that well.
And here's Schwalf, and he shoots! Long ball looking to counter. Yamal. Bina. Now it's Bina. And that has been cleared. And it's Pedri. Ronaldo climbs up big! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Yamal. Bina. Yamal. Ambitious ball here. Ferran Torres. João Cancelo gets rid without sophistication. And here's Pedri. Inacio can get it clear. What a throw in. And it's Bina. Played back in. And here's Llorente. That's really well cleared. Llorente. It's run loose here. Bina. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Can he get onto this? Cleared away. João Neves. Now it's Pedro Neto. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Pedri. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Pau Kubasi aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now then, the ball's come loose. João Neves. Vitinha. João Neves. João Cancelo. And here's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos.
He can get that clear. It's gone for a throw-in.
João Cancelo, done delicately. Up he goes! Now it's João Felix.
Danger averted for now.
Portugal have reclaimed it. And it's made its way to him. João Cancelo. It's a mighty effort! Rodri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Spain
Ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. João Neves shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ronaldo. Pau Kubasi. Oh, good spread. Mendes cuts it out. João Felix. And here's Ramos. And he welcomes it in. Gonzalo Ramos!
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ferran Torres with the clearance. Shot a goal! He's missed, but not by that far. Ruben Neves goes short. Played into the middle. And it's Vitinha. João Felix. And here's Ramos. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's found some space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Yamal. Baina. Ferran Torres. Gonzalo Ramos. Araujo. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Lovely. There's the shot! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Pau Kubasi, gently done. Baina. And it's Llorente. Yamal.
Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
João Neves. João Neves, played out towards the right wing. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, back when it goes.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Oh, he's trying it!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Baina. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Baina. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Baina plays it short. Cross goes in there. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo, played it, bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Well, that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
João Cancelo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Well timed, excellent interception. Ruben Neves. Pedri. Baina. Yamal. Baina. Llorente. Looking for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Ferran Torres. He's had a shot!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pedri. A chance to play it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Rodri. Oh, great chance! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pedro Neto. He is through here. Gonzalo. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, easy pickings there. João Cancelo. João Neves. We are into stoppage time. Mendes is onto it in a flash. Gonzalo Ramos. Pedri. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And here's Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's very neat. And here's Pedri. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. That's tidy. Aimed in towards the centre. Yamal. Llorente. And here's Yamal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rui Silva, long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Mendes. Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pedro Neto is offering a right smile there.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's João Felix. Yamal. Vitinha. Played towards the other side. João Cancelo. João Felix. Played out to the right. Cross needs to be good. Baina. Llorente carries the ball down the right. Yamal. Llorente. And it's Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. Over to the left. João Felix. João Neves, played out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. finish! He's having a shot! Bina. Howson. Llorente. And it's played forward. Bina forwards and with intent. He's shifting through the gears here. Steaming on goalwards. Vitinha gently done. Bina. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. Oh, it's a great ball here. Nice interception, well timed. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's half-time here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Here we go again then.
Llorente. Howson. Bina. Rodri. Well read, nice interception. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Celo. Oh, what a fly! He's got a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Ferran Torres. And it's Bina. And here's Yamal. Rodri. Pedri. Rodri. Now it's Yamal. There's the... It was a great header, the irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio chooses to go cross-field. João Cancelo. He can run onto that.
Gonzalo Ramos really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ronaldo. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. João Cancelo. Araujo. Vitinha. João Felix. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Ferran Torres. João Neves wins the duel this time. He's found a way through. Pedri. Bina. And here's Yamal. And it's Bina. Pedri.
Out to the left it goes.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Get a throw in. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Now it's Ramos. Pedro Neto. João Neves. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Yamal. Rodri. And he goes cross-field. Gonzalo Neto. João Cancelo. Ronaldo cuts out the pass. And it is a corner. Llorente tries to clear. And here's João Felix. And here's João Felix. There's the shot! Decent enough try. Climbs up big! In he goes again! Goal! Pedro Neto at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Kubasi. Howson. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Araujo. João Cancelo. Gonzalo Inacio moved on forwards. Mendes chasing after it. João Felix has it out wide and in space. Time to deliver. João Felix. He's caressing the ball. Ruben Neves. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Ferran Torres, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pedri. Ruben Neves. Pass has been well intercepted. Yamal. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Oh, such a clever touch. assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rui Silva sends that a long way. Yamal. And it's lofted through here. And that has been clubbed away. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Baina. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Nuno Mendes. Tripped a quick ball upfield. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
João Felix. Thinks one through. And a shot! Yes!
Which they were able to cut through them from there. That definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
A dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ruben Neves. Araujo. Tinha. Araujo. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. Lofted upfield. Well seen too. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, he's in! Chance! He scores!
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So is this the start of a comeback? Araujo, aim forwards. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Llorente.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Mendes getting this one clear. Yamal.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
It's Cancelo.
That's a good block.
Twelfth and a chance!
Oh, just lacked a decent
João Felix probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Llorente. Yamal. Comes to the pressure. Spain look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's... They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Rodri wins the duel this time. Picks it up out wide. Kubasi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Rodri. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been not clear. Pedro Neto was only too happy in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward, but that was squeaky clean.
Mikel Oyarzabal. João Cancelo. Gonçalo Ramos being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Moved on forwards. Gonçalo Inácio out to the right. Inviting looking ball that. Could be danger here. Gonçalo Ramos! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Yamal. Baina. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Baina, real chance!
Alex Baina just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Araujo. Joao Felix is onto it in a flash. Oyarzabal. Pedri. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kubasi. Pedri. Ronaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. Rodri, that's a delicate pass. Cleared away. And it's Pedri. Baina. Pedri. Pedri with the cross. Joao Felix. He's got away. That's good defending, very good defending. That's going to go a long way. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pedri. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Baina. And it's Grimaldo. Baina. Yamal. Rodri. Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. And here's Llorente. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. João Cancelo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Mendes. Mendes goes on a charge down the left. Pedri. Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. With the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Felix, played out towards the right wing. Pedro Neto looking to run onto it. Shot a goal! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around was quite simple after that.
He's got 4. Portugal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Ronaldo. Ronaldo, forwards and with intent. Hit into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Nuno Mendes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. Oh, good ball. Gonzalo Ramos. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Mikel Oyarzabal. Ronaldo. Baina. And here's Yamal, and it's Baina. That's good play. Rodri. And here's chance, surely! Keeper's not concerned by that.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
João Cancelo. Incoming delivery. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. Pedro Neto. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Mendes. Feet. Mendes delivers the ball. Howson. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. End of this. Vitinha. And that's a good shot! Ronaldo shifted upfield. Howson. The ball is loose and the check gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pedri. Ferran Torres. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Llorente pings in a cross. That has been knocked clear. Ferran Torres with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vitinha, Gonzalo Inacio, played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Pedri, Ferran Torres, and he won't reach that. Pedri. Ruben Neves. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making progress. Kubasu. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. That's a good ball. Llorente. Oh, it's played into the... And it's played forward. Now it's João Felix. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. And it's Neves. Nice physical challenge. The speed is slippery. The defence though able to hold on this time. Marcelo does really well to win the ball there. Nuno Mendes plays it across. Rodri, Ferran Torres, Pedri, João Neves. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yes! Baina short. And here's Baina. And it's going to be another one. That's the throw. Pau Kubasi gets over.